Just how much difference do the adjustable weights make for the draw and fade setting on this year's Callaway Epic Flash driver? Let's find out. And let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you are new to the channel and this is your very first time watching my content, first of all, welcome to the channel, and second of all, please do consider taking a second to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. On this channel, I bring you guys daily golf related content. That's content every day, just in case you didn't know what daily content meant, to help you raise your game, lower your handicap, and hopefully just enjoy your golf that little bit more. Remember, this is meant to be entertaining, we're meant to be having fun. That is why we are all here. Not necessarily here, but anyway, back to the point. How much difference do the adjustable weights make on the Callaway Epic Flash driver? The 2019 Callaway Epic Flash driver has caused a stir on both the European and PGA Tours. We have a 16 gram movable weight at the back of the club, which means we can set it to a draw setting and also a fade setting. You see, I'm always sceptical about things like this. And I've tested quite a few drivers with adjustments on. I've tested the Cobra F9, I've tested the Taylormade M5, I've tested loads and loads of different drivers. And how much difference do we see? I'm not going to ruin it, because if you do want to go and watch those videos, I will link those throughout. But today we're testing the Callaway Epic Flash. I'm going to start by moving this adjustment from neutral just up into this fade setting. There. Now, I've never been a massive fan of adjustable drivers, adjustable weights, adjustable anything really, with one exception to that rule. I think adjustable loft sleeves are absolutely genius, and whoever created those is a genius. So let's see just how the adjustable weights in the Epic Flash change the ball flight. It's got to be said, first shot in the fade setting wasn't the best strike, but show me a better fade than that. And I'm not going to try and shape the ball at all on this test. I'm just going to try and hit it as straight as I physically, possibly, mentally, possibly can, which isn't always that straight. But I suppose the big difference is, if you set it on fade, does it battle the hook? If you set it on draw, does it battle the slice? Which is what you all want to know, really. That one held straight, that was a pull. Make sure you do hit those comments below, guys. How much difference are you expecting to see? Are you expecting to see a huge difference in the ball flight? Or are you expecting it to be very, very minimal, if any noticeable difference at all? Ooh. Oh, it's drawing. Whoops. I absolutely smashed that one. But it's gone left. It's not faded. That's also, whoa, ball left! I'm not really expecting to see a huge difference in numbers, in distance, in spin. Obviously it will depend on the swings I put on it. I am not a machine, contrary to popular belief. That's on left again. And if I'm hitting it this far left in the fade setting, kinda not looking forward to the draw setting. Let's go one more with the fade and then we'll set it to draw. See if reverse psychology can work. So it's got to be said there that on the fade setting, it started off so well, it started off beautifully, it started off fantastically. It started off with a straightforward, perfect fade. Sort of didn't finish that way. Let's set it to draw, and maybe, let's see, hope, pray, if this setting suits me anymore. Okay, so draw setting now. This could be interesting. That's trying to fade that. Terrible swing. Still trying just to hit it straight, remember. Not trying to work it at all. Stood over that ball thinking, oh, this draw setting's going quite well. Maybe I'm going to hit loads of fairways. Maybe I'm going to hit it dead straight. Maybe there's something in this after all. It really does kind of beg the question, and I'm going to open it up to the floor here, so smash those comments below. Realistically, just how good, just how consistent do you have to be for these weights to make a difference? I'm not going to lie, the draw setting definitely feels a tiny bit more solid for me. It's not really, doesn't feel like it's doing anything. That's now 2 shots in the draw setting where I've just opened the face up massively, added loads of loft. Funnily enough, the ball hasn't gone right, but I've lost like 20 yards off where I should be hitting it. And once again, I'm not blaming the club for that. That's obviously pilot error. That's probably, definitely, absolutely 100%. That's definitely my fault. Now that shot there to me has answered quite a few questions that I had. I'm going to go through the numbers with you now. In fact, I'm not going to go through the numbers. I'm going to go through the dispersion with you now. Then we're going to talk weight transfer, we're going to talk weight distribution, and we're going to talk, does it make a difference? So looking at it now, we'll start with the draw. One real bad swing, but dispersion wise, that's not terrible at all. Moving over to the fade. There was one fade, the first shot was a fade, the rest of them just weren't very good at all. We have the draw setting blue and we have fade setting red. And you can see there, much bigger left to right dispersion with the fade, but actually a much bigger front to back dispersion with the draw. That has to be my ball striking, doesn't it? People who are interested in the fade, hit quite a few good shots with that. Actually, I was really happy with a couple of them up at 280. A couple of bad ones bringing the average down to 274. And with the draw, a couple of real bad swings, notably swing 2 and swing 5, horrendous. But swing 6 really answered a few questions and I was really pleased with that. The bad swings bringing the average down to sub 270, actually 269. And this is a real funny one actually. So if we look at shot classification, with the draw, straight, 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 pull draw, we'll call that a hook, straight, pull. Let's move over to the fade. Classification, fade, woohoo! Straight, draw, pull hook, pull draw, draw. You see, so for me there guys, obviously the draw setting suited me more. It helped me square the club face up more, it helped me do it more consistently, it helped me do it more often. Yeah, they're all kind of the same thing, aren't they? One of the real big things for me, and one of the things that I fail to understand massively is the settings are draw and fade, aren't they? But are they just draw and fade because that's what the manufacturers know that the golfing public know the terminology of? Should it be something else? Could it be something else? Comment below. What could it be? For me, the draw setting didn't draw more, it just stayed straighter. The weighting in that side of the head suited me more to square the club face up. And for the weighting to actually play a part in a draw or a fade, surely then it would have to play a part in the club path that the club travels through the ball in. And that's pretty impossible, isn't it? So for me, the adjustments are handy, they are great to have, but I would definitely look at getting fitted for a driver. I know it's a while since I've preached that, but I do still believe it. Go and get fitted for the driver, get the weights adjusted to where they need to be, and then put this thing away. You don't need the key. Don't be a tinker man. Don't be changing it every time you miss a fairway. Trust the fitter, trust the professional that's advised you to put the weight in the setting that it's in, and then from there, go and work on your game. I've had it before where I've tested these products, and I'm not going to tell you which one it is. If you want to know, go and watch the videos. But I've tested them for the spin rate, so I've put a weight in a high spin setting or a low spin setting, and it's actually provided numbers the opposite way around. Because everybody's different, everyone's swing is different, and everyone's characteristics are different. So that being said, guys, it's obviously very important to find the right characteristics for you, to find the right weight settings for you, and to find the right driver for you. Guys, I've been James Robinson, I'm here at Huddersfield Golf Club. I do hope you really enjoyed that. If you have, make sure you smash that subscribe button below. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, hit that like button, smash it, keep hitting it. Well, don't keep hitting it because then it'll like it and unlike it and like it and unlike it. But make sure you do leave a like, leave a comment below, ask me anything. And apart from that, I'll see you tomorrow.